What's up? Got a real steel. Real steel. Kind of a good spinner. This is a Luna Maius. Maius. I'm not sure. Slate blue. It's a Lunar M. Luna M. I don't know. Yeah, standard real steel stuff. These are good microfibers. Not super big, but they're the good ones. Pretty cool. All right, let's get the box out of the way. Let's look at this thing. Whew, is that titanium? I'm gonna have to look that up. Nice pocket clip, lanyard hole, and it's a backlock. I mean, I've done another Luna. It was different though. I don't think it was a backlock. I think it was a frame lock or a liner lock. I don't know if that's gonna fall and hit my fingers or not. Let's see. It's pretty smooth, but it didn't fall. Nice slow roll. Yeah, the action's kind of gummy. I don't think I could get it open with that fuller. Nope. Interesting. Yeah, the fit and finish on here is really nice. The spacing here is really good. Wonderful micro milling on these scales. I think titanium pocket clip. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say it's all titanium, except obviously that liner and the blade is going to be steel. Even the little thumb stud, I think, is titanium. The hardware is steel. N690 steel. And I believe that's Magnuson logo. Something like that. Magnanus? You know what I'm trying to say. I mean, neat little compact back flipper. The action's a little gummy though. I'm going to run that pocket clip real quick before I take it apart. I kind of want to see what's going on there. I don't know that I can mess with that much, but possibly. Let's try it in the back pocket. Standard jean size material. I mean, it's actually got a pretty good grip. I felt it going in. It's not bad. I think I'll leave it be. Yeah. All right. Well, I am going to take it apart because the way the action is, I can't tell, but I think it's on washers and not bearings. And so by it being on washers, I may be able to polish them up and get this action. Maybe that was too tight. Let's check that. I definitely think it's on washers now because yeah. All right, let's get it apart. No more distractions. Let's just see what's going on in there. And the one for the pocket clip's got to go. Yeah, goes all the way through to the pocket clip. Okay. Steel liners. I mean, the steel liners tell me maybe it's aluminum. I'm going to have to look it up. but it's got some gunk all over these liners. Yuck. And then I do believe I see washers underneath there, and they look gunked up. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to help this knife. Make it sound like a surgeon. Okay, let's get this thing apart. It's making me work for it. It's that piece right there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that screw too. Okay, it's not a screw. I think if I apply some pressure to it, I'm going to take that blade off. Yeah. There we go. Well, I don't have to worry about cutting my fingers off. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, it's got some funky grease up in here, man. We're going to clean all this up. It's not funky cold Medina. It's funky grease. Lots of pieces and parts here, man. Single little copper washer, one on each side. Something tells me we can improve this. Well, stop talking about it and get to it. Let's do it to it. I am going to use some of my magical ethanol to get all that crud off of there. Yeah, it came right off. It's just old funky grease, man. Get off that blade. Okay, got a couple of little pieces. I am going to run them on here real quick. Just, I mean, if I'm going to clean all that grease off, I might as well get it all off, you know. Okay, washers. All right. Well, I don't need that towel no more. I won't need this anymore. What I need is a belt to do a little washer polishing. Let's say we go with this purple one right here. Let's see what we can get to. Might have to go with a little more aggressive belt. Yeah, it's resisting me. Well, let's say 1200, and it's 1000 grit. Let's try that real quick. Well, I'm going to have to put a cloth underneath there because the washer's not flat. It is funky though, man. It's not wanting to shine up one bit. And it's warped. Let's try this one. It's almost like polishing is revealing. That's the first side right there that come out reasonable. I'm going to try a different belt again. What's this one? Let's try that 3000 grit. It's a little bit softer belt than those Trizac belts, so I think it'll conform better to the washer. It's not as aggressive. But it's more flexible, so maybe it'll get up in there. I mean, maybe. Yeah. Getting there. I mean, these rank right up there with the washers that have taken the most work. Yeah, that one's pretty good now. Let's get this side again. All right. That grease just stained that washer big time. All right, that one looks good too. Okay, let's put that away. Let's put all this away. It took some work, man. I'm not used to washers being stubborn. All right, let's do some assembly work. This is the scale we want. No, it ain't. It's this one. I want to put this back in, and so I think it starts with this. Nope, wrong hole. And the other one is the spacer that gets a screw in it. I'm going to go ahead and put that screw in right now. It's the pocket clip screw. Goes all the way through. And then the pivot. Which is captured on this little scale. I think these are the same. Yeah. I'm going to put that one on the other side. I'm going to put this one in because it looks better. Oops. Yeah, I didn't think that through very well, did I? This got to come off. I feel like there's a flat spot in this that locks it in. Let me get a closer look at it. Yep. And it goes like so, kind of back and up, about right there. Oh, come on, man. Goodness. That's a lot of twists and turns. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, sucker. Whew, my goodness. All right. Now this, and then this. It's not really bent any particular way, so I think I'll just set it down. Got a couple of pins. Those pins, there's a bigger one. There's a smaller one. Let me, I want to take that pin off, put this pin on. There it is. I want to put a little bit of lube down, and then the washer, lube. Let's get us a sharp part. like so. Another washer, some lube, and a washer, and some lube. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Is that center one has a lot of tension on it. So it doesn't want to line up, which is why it gave me grief coming off the last time. I think it's better if I take the blade and get it out of the lock position, like so. Let's try that. Less tension on the blade itself. Well, I'm going to try closing the blade. Let's try that. Okay, I think I might have a secret there. That little deal could slide in at any time. The rest of it cannot. The rest of it's kind of fixed. So I think I'm going to poke that out of there. Like that's causing issues. Yeah, it definitely is. So let's get that out.
Because you took my charger.
Okay, so yeah, I disassembled and I took this out, which goes in here. And so now everything lined up except this for this. So I think the next step is to put this on to hold it all in place. Yep, there's no tension on that lock right yet. And so once I have this down and it's holding the spring and everything in its place, I think that there's going to be an opportunity to manipulate this. I'm just not sure in what position. I mean, I'm sure this is the way to do it. I'm just not sure. I think it's like that. Yeah, this is interesting, to say the least. Wouldn't surprise me if they don't have like a tool. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, well, I wish I could tell you there was some trick, but no trick, man. I just kept messing with it, and finally I was able to get that all lined up. I mean to tell you, whew. Wonder if that pocket clip will take any easy. Oh yeah, took a little tension really easily, so I put some on it. All right, let's get this last screw in there. Wow. I mean, the video took a minute, but that doesn't even count the off-screen stuff, man. And of course now that screw's not settling in because that piece is up too high. try a little tappy tap. Tappy, just tappy tap. Tappy tap. Just tappy tap. Just tap it in. Nope. Yeah, and I mean, part of it is because it's not perfectly lined up. There, we got you. Got you now, man. I think it's in there too far the other way now. I gotta try to even it up. Yep, went too far. Yeah, there we go. I think we're in the middle. Let's try it. Oh, success. Wow. I mean, it's rock solid. Let's see if I've got any room to lighten that right there. I don't think so. I mean, through time, use, it's going to get smoother because it's on them washers. But I mean, that actually helped a little bit. I had a loose screw in the back. All right, let's get rid of the tools and wrap up this marathon of a backlog. Woo! I mean, come on, man. Yeah, it was a grade A challenge. Let's I think just the tiniest little bit here of lube. I mean, so let's talk about this action. You know, it's got that dual thumb stud there, but there's no way to Spidey flick this knife. Yeah, so if you were a lefty, but the pocket clip doesn't flip, so I just think that they missed the action a little bit. So, I mean, I'm going to give it a B. It's got a nice slow roll. It's loosening up, and I could take some tension off of that spring, which would improve this action for sure. It's already better. Like, I'm able to, ooh, see, I almost got my finger there. But I'm going to give it a B, and there's another reason why. These thumb studs are kind of sharp. You know, if you like a positive thumb stud experience, positive in the sense that there's no question that you're on it and it's working for you, then that's what I mean. It's sharp. Yep. But it works well. A little more time with this knife and I might be able to Spidey flick it. Oh, look how close I got right there. Come on, man, just want it. You got to want it. You got to see it. You got to envision it. Oh, one more time. Oh man, yeah, it beat me every time. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a B. Ergonomics, yeah, it excels there. It's very comfortable in the hand here. Nice platform for the thumb. It's got a good reverse grip, and it gets bonus ticks here. It's got a solid Pakal grip, reverse Pakal grip. Yep, interesting piece. Let's check the pocket clip. Good grief, what a marathon. Tinkering with knives. Yeah, so I put a little tension on it, and it's awesome. Very grippy, and yeah, it'll do the thick stuff too. Nice little thin profile. I like the way it looks. I don't know that this is a back pocket knife, but it's got a good profile. I like it. Yep. What about safety? It's a back lock, so there's not going to be anything going on back here. The tip is recessed below the hump, and so clip's good, tip's good. And I can handle the knife any way I want as long as the blade's closed. And it's got a good detent with that back lock. It grabs it out, way out, and just whack, just pulls it in. Let's see if that lock works. Yeah, that lock's solid. And then N690 steel looks razor sharp. I mean, it's definitely sharp, but I'm going to hit it with a strop real quick. Okay, just a couple of high angle passes. It felt like it had a little burr booger on it. And yeah, it's completely different. It just needed a little booger removal. Like picking a booger out of your kid's nostril, right? You just reach in and do it. Yep, it's not a big deal. Once you've done it a couple of times, it means nothing. Price and availability. What's up? How much is this thing? I mean, based on the length of the video, you'd think it'd be $300. Okay. Well, these, man, the going rate on these is about $1.50. Like $140. Full titanium, that N690. I mean, they priced this thing way out there. I think you can find this one under $100 over at Timber's Edge. Yep, if it interests you, Timber's Edge knives, less than $100, I believe. It might be like 105, and with the 10% makes it 95, something like that. Anyways, the Luna Moss. All right. Hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out for half a day. See ya.